Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night. You know what time it is. Unapologetic 2.0 starring TJ and DESHONE.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching Unapologetic 2.0 with
TJ
Thank you
and
very much.
DESHONE.
Okay, we have a great show. This is our 12th episode. We just had a whole conversation about this. We did not think it was 12 episodes.
No, we did not.
But we had all of the Fab Five on our show, right? Starting with our video or producer, Hooley.
Yes.
The second one was Mark Williams.
Mark Twain.
Yes.
It was.
Then we had Mike Tastic.
We had Mark first.
We had Mark.
No, I was
No.
first.
No, we had Hooley first.
Who
You know I
Hooley
started
first. Then we
shit.
had Then we had Mark.
Then we had Mark.
Then we had Mike.
Then we had Mike.
Then we had
Dale.
And then, with a lot of meetings and begging and persuading.
Yes.
A lot of meetings begging and persuading.
Yes. Now we have the judge of the 5-5 with his we don't have no smock today.
No smock.
No
Y'all
smock.
demanded the smock.
No, it will be no smock. We won't be controlling anything on this show. Okay. So, further ado, we have Sir Goodwin live.
Sir. I'm on the pause right there.
That's my boy.
Because his old ass intro song had an ad on it.
Of course it did.
And before we get to him, you already know Kiki fucking Smith. Annoying Jones, I mean.
That's my baby.
Kiki Jones is saying about goddamn time. Y'all ass always fucking late. Get me
Kiki,
a
did you
word
like how I
bored
did the
as fuck.
intro?
Yeah,
Did you like how I did the intro,
Kiki.
Kiki?
It's
I thought I
questions.
did better.
Cam say what we talking about tonight. You gonna see Cam just sit tight.
And can I just say to Miss Kiki Jones, I know because I watch you on Facebook. You said you had a bad day on yesterday. Well, today is your lucky day. You know, with great gentlemen like myself,
What they do?
they smile, but most importantly, you got your man.
Yeah.
So everything's all right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's give it up for Sir
Sir D.
Goodwin.
Legend. Oh shit! Hey, I'm just a guy, man.
I've been waiting on this opportunity. I don't even want to sit down.
Don't be
I didn't wanna
nervous.
sit down.
Don't be nervous, man.
You know, I always thought that I would be the first guest.
You
know,
wrapping
I
it
thought I
up.
would roll out the red carpet. But, you know, I'm glad that I was able to speak in here now. I got a lot of things going on that I want to talk about. Thank you all for having me.
No problem.
You got to change the scenery just in case.
Uh-oh. Oh, big. This motherfucker got product
He
placement.
comes with props.
You did go to school, product placement. I'm very proud of you.
He's shown.
We always want to say a thank you to all of you who are in TV land right now for allowing us into your homes and onto your cellular devices at this particular time. We are always so appreciative. You can be in your kitchens, where we are now, or living space. You can be in your bedrooms, your bathrooms, on your job, wherever you are. We always say thank you so much for always allowing us into your home. You can always catch the Fab Five on Friday nights, about 9 o'clock, you say?
Let's not give it time. Let's just say Friday night.
Friday nights, they do own that time. The Fab Five in all of their splendor will be, I don't know where they're going to be, but they will be on Facebook Live. Also, we are on IG, we are on Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat. We are on all social media platforms. We're on social, online, and on air. Come on, Stas, to everybody at home.
Oh, shit!
I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So we always want to give and go straight into our birthday shout-outs at this particular time.
Gotta get the
And
birthday.
we really want to say special thank you, special birthday shout-outs. We always want you all to have fun on your birthdays and also today marks the first day of spring.
Spring.
It's our first
That's what
day
they
of spring.
say.
So it doesn't reflect.
Well, the rains. I mean, you get a lot of rain. in
Angie
spring.
I know. What's his name? Channel 9.
Tom Skillet.
He's all
Well, I'll
skilled.
take his money.
Yeah, he does got a lot of money. Watch his mouth. So some birthday shout outs always. First and foremost, the person's birthday today. LaBelle Gales, happy birthday to you. Recent birthdays, Justina Weathersby.
Just thinks that's Sister Weathersby
That's Sister Weathersby.
from St. Louis.
From St. Louis.
I would,
We
not.
gotta always say, Justina, you are a high school friend of mine. I love you so much, knowing you over 20 years plus. And remember, happy birthday to you.
Her grandmother is a staple over at the St. Luke Church.
Yes, she is. We do love Mrs. Weathersby, Mother Weathersby. Upcoming birthdays on the 25th, we do have Mr. Rashard Green. Mr. Green's birthday. Mr. Green's birthday is coming up on the 25th of this month. So Mr. Green and Jasmine, we do hope you guys really enjoy your
I
husband's
saw
birthday.
them on Sunday. Very good people.
They are.
Just A1.
That's real black
I
love.
want to give another shout out, a birthday shout out.
Yes, always.
Actually, a really, really important person. There's also the sister of Sir Goodwin Live. She just had a birthday on the 17th of March. Tierra Goodwin.
TT?
My food.
Happy birthday. We miss you. We love you. I hope you enjoyed yourself in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
together,
That's
so
a
have
really
some
nice
dinner
place.
for your
That's a really
birthday.
nice place. And last but not least, with the birthday shout outs, on the 26th of this month, we do have Miss Ebony Kenyon.
Ebony
Ebony.
Birthday. So we didn't get a chance to
She's
get to
definitely
you.
on the
So we
line.
want to make sure we always give you a special
We'll be at your
birthday
party. We'll
shout
be at
out.
your party.
I know it's going to be lit. So
Unapologetic.
You
We'll be
know.
live in the building.
apologize to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. And
Even
that's
if
something
one
to-
person is there from unapologetic.
That's right.
Okay, that's really good. So remember to all you all, belated birthdays, recent birthdays, upcoming birthdays, or if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you, and I pray many, many, many more.
Happy birthday.
We got comments galore. They love the hat good one.
Well, you
Some
know-
people hate it, and I'll make sure I read those comments. We got Kiara White. I still can't believe she's a good one. She says, "Hey, boo." Jamal Boyer is saying, "What up to me? What up, fool?"
No, he said hello to me.
He said, "What up, Hooley? If your name is Hooley."
It's not Hooley.
I didn't know. Kiki Jones says, "That's why I love you, Deshaun. I think you gave us some encouraging words."
Well, you know I love you, Kiki, and I
Yes.
really hope you have a greater day today and for the rest of the week and beyond.
That's
I really
what's
do.
up.
I know you had a flat tire, something happened at work. It's all good. Your man is in the building.
Uh-oh.
And I'm looking good.
Oh, put yourself over there. Put yourself over there. I see Kiara Wyatt says, "Okay, cuz," clean with the emoji.
Kiki, I see you
Uh-oh.
on Sunday.
Kiki
Sunday.
Jones said, "Hey, good one with your with smiling emojis." All right. We got Kiki back in the comments. She said, "Popping that damn Pepsi," and rolled her eyes. Kiki
They
Jones.
get paid for it, though.
They pay me well.
I guess so. We ain't seeing none of that revenue. Kiki Jones says, "Yes, please. Never give out times because y'all ass will be late for y'all own damn funeral." Kiki Jones,
not
I
having
can't die. Cameron Smith says, "I'm going to have Fridays off coming next month. I expect an invite to the couch, my brothers." Cameron Smith brought the fifth of Ciroc or vodka or whatever the fuck
Where is
to the
it?
party.
I remember.
Cam Smith, he said he wanted to be
Is
invited
he
to
the
the
one that
party.
worked with me?
CTA, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I thought he came up to me. I felt like a celebrity.
Yes, yes.
You and that little hat
Kiki
on.
Jones told me to turn the camera to the right just a little. You only got half a TJ body. I will not. Happy birthday, Tierra. Good one from Kiki White. Now let's get to good one phone because they definitely over here and I cannot wait. Michael Murphy attacking TJ. He says, "TJ, you missed my fucking show on purpose." That's how he feels.
You can't see TJ move here. Let's get closer, guys.
Bam,
Get
bam, bam.
Get
Everybody's
down.
in the
Get closer
shot.
Now,
Everybody's in the shot.
I didn't. Mike, I did not miss your show on purpose.
Okay, Latanya Arnold Coward says, "Hey, Michael Murphy says, take that derby hat off. You look like a damn fool. And he got 2 ha-has on that comment. Good one. Ebony Kenny says, TJ. And Michael Murphy says, happy birthday, Justina. Put the wet sign indicating wet coochie, I suppose. J-Rail be turning up.
You already started.
It started. J-Rail turning up says, nice hat, sir. Good one. Fire.
Hey, you're going to see it. The Derby is May 4th. Make sure you all are there. This hat will not be there. We're going to have a new hat May 4th. Make sure you all are there. 4 to 7.
Yeah, Ebony Kenny says yes in regards to her birthday in the fierce voice. I won't do it. Latanya Arnold says, okay, thank you. And we are back to the show. Somebody on Instagram.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy Miami.
Ron 2 times says, what up? And Megamon Mega Monster is laughing. So that's Instagram. What up?
That's Ron. That's Trust. He the
Okay,
Trust
that's
family.
what's up. We are back.
All right. So,
Right.
so my first question to you,
That's
Mr.
what's up.
Goodman, is, do you put your hats on the bald wig thing, or do you put them somewhere else?
You know what? I don't take very good. To answer the question is no.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't take very good care of it. But you know, maybe I can use your head as a mannequin to put my hat on.
I think we might need the gavel this summer.
He doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Thor is without his hammer.
Okay, so can I get a drum roll, please, for the person of the week, please?
Person.
The person of the week is Miss Tony Harris. Miss Tony Harris is a 22-year-old young lady who has big dreams of becoming the first female in the NFL. She is one step closer to her dream by becoming the first woman to sign a letter of intent to play football. She has a full football scholarship to Methodist University, and she is also a cancer survivor. So this young lady has big dreams of going into the NFL. She is beautiful. When you get a chance to see her, she is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful body. And the thing is, I wanted to say, Miss Harris, you can tackle me any day.
Oh!
Keep up the good work, and just keep up the good work, as I said before. And I hope you do get to the NFL. And if not, she does have other dreams of being a detective.
Well, that's good if she has a backup plan.
Yeah, she definitely has a backup plan.
Very good.
That's what's up, man. She's not obese.
No, she's gorgeous.
She gorgeous.
She's really good.
What position she play?
She plays safety.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
She plays safety.
Somebody spoke on her. Her name is Carissa Tayo. She says she is a ball of props to the strong young woman. That's Carissa Tayo.
Okay, thank you, Carissa.
Represent.
Let's say Dr. Tayo. Thank you.
Dr.
very much.
Tayo.
Thank you, Dr.
All right.
Tayo. Friday night we're doing a show on sexism. I'm going to recycle that story.
Oh, he told him already.
So that is Tony Harris. Tony Harris. You can look her up. She is a beautiful young lady. Again, Methodist University, full scholarship, and she's the first woman ever to get a full scholarship to play football.
That's what's up. That's
First
what's
time
up.
ever, African American young lady, and as I said, she is gorgeous, by the way. So, props to you, Miss Harris. You are our person of the week.
You niggas ain't tough.
Well, we have a naysayer in regards to the person of the week. Mega Monster says publicity stunt for that college.
Absolutely.
She will never see the field.
Yes, thank you, Omega.
Don Common says, hey guys.
Hello, Don.
She also told me to fix the camera. I'm on it. Michael said what position you play. You said safety, correct?
Safety.
So that's safety.
Play safety.
And we got Mekata Jackie on Instagram. Her name is Hard Act to Follow. I know that's you,
Jackie,
Jacko.
don't hang up. You stay live the entire
She
show.
is definitely
please.
a hard act to follow. Very, very, very beautiful woman. Very, very beautiful woman.
Feels like we got to walk in. Oh, swoop thing.
Come straight in.
Swoop thing.
And so, thanks
You feel
again
like
to.
Aretha being fat.
Thank you to Miss Harris. And again, if you don't get into the NFL, you'll be a great detective. Keep up the good work, and we do appreciate everything. Are you guys ready for a little hot topic?
Yeah.
Hot
Come on,
topic.
Wendy. Ready for a little hot topic? I'm not Wendy, but I did hear she's back.
Yes,
She is back. I don't know how long she's gonna be back. She looks bad.
Oh, I
Dang.
haven't seen her.
Her wigs look nice though.
Well, I mean, hey, she had time to fix them.
She got them bald things too, put them wigs on there. You gotta take a page from her. So this is Hot Topics, and 5 weeks to today, guys. In exactly 5 weeks, there will be a new mayor of the city of Chicago. And it will be our first ever African American to grace that actual position. So as you can see, was there African American?
Yeah, it was African American.
You every woman.
Woman,
Oh,
African American woman.
Okay.
Yes, there was one before.
Okay.
There definitely was before. A woman, white, but first ever African American woman will be in the next 5 weeks. So you see my band. I did get a chance to vote as well, guys. I did get a chance to vote. So my question is for always my wonderful co-host, the entertainment reporter, and my friend. My question to you, TJ, is who are you voting for? Not just who are you voting, when are you going to vote? And why did you select that candidate?
Okay, so I'm going to vote for Lightfoot. When I'm going to vote? My next day off, which is, I don't know.
You got to leave it for the second of
Well, then if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I'm glad you put on those glasses because you're going to really irk me. And then, why am I voting for her? I mean, really, I'm going to be really honest. I really have no reason why I'm voting for her. I mean, nobody really does anything for me that I can really tell that really changes my life. So I'm just voting because the public is voting. The African Americans is voting for her. So I'm just going to go with that.
Well, that's not all African Americans are not voting for her. They're not,
okay.
not all African
I think she got a more popular vote with the African Americans than Tony or whatever.
Okay, all right. So those are your reasons.
I told you Tony won't get my vote because what she did with that pop.
Okay, that pop text is. That pop text got you.
It got me.
You go buy that pop regardless.
That's bullshit.
That couple of cents not gonna
That's
stop.
no, I ain't talking about the cents. I'm talking about the restaurants. When the restaurants told me that they was going to charge me for my refill, that's when she had to go.
Okay.
Dang.
I take my own stuff in the restaurant.
Well, I know. I mean, the barbecue sauce and all that stuff.
Well, let's keep on going. We keep taking them shades. Mr. Goodwin.
Sir Goodwin live. Please.
Sir Goodwin live.
Thank you.
My question to
Respect
you
your
is,
guest.
my question to you, sir,
He just came from Cuba.
is who are you voting for? That's the first question. Second question is, when are you going to vote? And why did you select the candidate in which you're going to choose to vote for?
I'm going to vote on the actual election day, which is April 2. I'm going to vote on that day because I don't want them to mess around with my votes in between with the early vote. They can do all type of stuff with the electronics and the papers and stuff. I'm going to vote at the last. I'm going to be the last one at the polling station. I want my vote to go straight to that old black woman's hands,
Okay.
and straight into the ballot and right into that van that's going to go right over to 39 and count those votes.
Okay.
I'm going to vote for Tony Preckwinkle. And don't forget to watch our show on Monday, March 25th, Sir Goodwin Live. We're going to have Tim Jones and Jaquetta. They're going to come back. We're going to do a politics show.
How about Jamal?
Jamal is going to be on March 31st with Gerard Moore, who works at Danny Davis' office. So
I'll watch that.
we're going to have, we need to watch them both. We're going to be doing that. I'm going to vote for Tony Preckwinkle. I like Tony Preckwinkle.
Wow.
I think that this city needs more than a rookie when it comes to politics. And Lightfoot is a rookie. Preckwinkle's been around a long time. I think she can handle the pressure. And I do think that Lightfoot has some baggage that can overshadow some things that baggage.
What type of baggage?
Lifestyle baggage. Lifestyle baggage.
A lesbian?
I just said lifestyle baggage that can overshadow the job. Yeah. Yeah.
So are you
preferably.
saying, and then I'm gonna go. Are you saying because of her sexual preference, you believe that she will not be able to do the job?
I did not say she would not be able to do the job. I just feel like her lifestyle can play a part in things down the line while she's mayor, versus having Tony, who has plenty of political experience.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair. That's definitely fair. Okay. And don't forget that time to vote will be on April 2nd. That will be your last time to vote, and this is a historic election due to the fact that there are 2 African American women. One will be our next mayor. They did have a forum today on ABC 7 at 6 o'clock, and it was very good. They were very, I would say they were very, what is the word I'm looking for? They were very, not shy, but a little timid, and didn't really come out their corner swinging like they did in other debates.
Did you hear their theme song before they came out?
No.
I just so happen to have it on me.
They say, to me, it's a win-win. You know, we're going to be unapologetically black at City Hall starting April or May, whenever.
I would like to play their theme song if you'll give me a moment.
Okay, I mean, you.
And we know that Jamal doesn't pay for BET. If it's going to be BET, on the 5th floor.
Give us a light beat. Give us a light beat.
I think Good One was referring, when he said differences, the people, there goes TJ phone. Don't worry about it. Pick that up, brother.
Without fail.
When you said different, you didn't essentially tell us what that meant, and the people definitely need TJ. What the fuck is going on over here? There we go, and we're back. We have a lot of comments, but I personally want
because we always want to hear what the people have to say.
the people will speak when I allow them to. When you said different, you know, we got your see-through glasses on. So, what do you mean different? When
Different as far as what?
you said we're gonna have 2 different candidates, I would like to know what different means. Because they're black, that's the only
No, I
difference.
didn't say different. Did
You
I?
did say different. I listened to the show.
No.
You did.
You ain't got to rewind that back.
I will, but okay. People dodge questions all the time. Kiki Jones says, "Hey, sir, leave my husband alone talking about his head in regards to DESHONE being the wig head."
Y'all need to stop talking about my
I
head.
like that.
I came
said
to
your
play
hat is
today.
nice.
I
said
came to
your
play.
hat is nice. I just asked you where do you store it. That's all I asked.
Kenyatta Kenny says, I'm here, hey, y'all.
Kenyatta.
Okay,
I like Kenyatta, you baby.
Michael Murphy keep fucking jumping from comment to comment. He says, good one. Yo fat neck ass gonna put somebody eye out with that top button. Loosen it up.
You know what? You can. I can put my fat fingers in here. I've been losing weight. 2 fingers.
2
3 fingers.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good, Michael Murphy. I think there's some things about your face that you could probably tend to. That you said you worried about my neck. Okay?
And we're not done with the good ones. I don't know where y'all getting attacked. TJ, this is for you. This is from J Real. We turning up. Too bad TJ can't fit a hat. I don't know why he said it, but he said it. That's J Real.
That's the truth.
From third. Oh!
I can fit a hat. I can fit this hat.
TJ stretched out one of my hats so bad I could never put it on.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I can fit a hat. Thanks.
Ashanti.
Jesse.
You do know what that means, don't you?
Ashanti.
You know what that means.
Kai's mama good one says, hey brothers, hey Mr. Jackson.
Hello.
How you doing?
And she checked Mike real quick. She says, Mr. Murphy, watch your mouth.
I know that.
Shady.
Literally.
She a couple.
I paused for that one. Shady Pants, he said, damn, I missed the political topic. Mike is laughing. Shady Pants said, I saw the forum tonight. Both ladies were good, but Lori was better.
Yeah, I agree.
Michael Murphy has the
like Lori,
answer
like
to
her.
good one's different thing that he did say. He said you meant that they ass was gay. You look like you can't breathe, good one. And I'm going back to my phone. Rashid Green says, let's go Lightfoot. LOL, hashtag onward. Kiki Jones is over here having a personal fucking
I like
conversation.
Kiki.
That's good. That's good.
Kiara White says Antonio Reed, he thirsty. What did I
was at
do?
the Bulls game.
Yeah.
You were at the Bulls game the other day. I was jealous about that down there in Phoenix. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I counted that, Kiki. We're not done with the comments. Kiki Jones says, good when she taxed your ass on that sugar. She don't fuck with you. Kiki Jones says, let me find out good one has something against gays. Which glasses are you going to wear to answer that?
You know what, Kiki? I have nothing against gays. I love the gays. I love the gays. I hang with the gays. I pray with the gays.
You pray with the gays. What do gay people pray at?
It is nothing wrong with being homosexual at all. I'm for all people. I'm for love. The Bible teaches us about love.
Shit.
And that is exactly what I am about.
You know what's funny, Deshaun and TJ? I said this on Unapollagetic on Friday nights at 5-5. And this is a guy that doesn't respect gay marriage. So if he loves them, how is it that he's saying what he's saying on your show? Contradictions. Which glasses you gonna wear?
I don't think it's a contradiction. I mean,
he doesn't want them in his church, and he doesn't want them to get married.
You definitely not speaking for me.
Well, yeah,
I ain't said nothing.
I watched it. I'm on the show, so I know what you said.
I never said that.
About the church? I don't think so.
Never said that.
Can they get married?
They can. They can go right to City Hall and get married.
Why can't they get married in your church? The God you just spoke of.
I'm not a pastor, so I can't determine if they get married in a church. Now, whose show is this?
I don't want to hijack it. I don't want to hijack it. Let me wrap it up.
I didn't know I was coming to talk about that.
We talk about a lot of times.
Oh,
Kenyatta Kenny said so good one. You're not going to vote for Lightwood because she's gay? Now, that's whack.
never said
Lifestyle my ass.
Who said that?
This is Kenyatta Kenny.
Kenyatta Eubanks Kenny. I never said I was not going to vote for Corey Lightfoot. I never
Let me just.
I'm like everybody. It don't matter. A gay person can do the job. There's plenty of gay people behind the scenes.
Come on.
And we don't know about it. So I don't have a problem with anything. People say stuff about me all the time. So what the hell? I mean, come on.
And it's not done. Dale Rogers is in the comments. And it is a. I like this.
And we got to give a birthday shout out to Ann Dale.
That's Miss Rogers.
Miss Rogers, for all due respect.
And it's with the E.
But don't worry, he came prepared for such an insult. He says good one.
Ooh.
This nigga dressed like he going to a Cuban funeral with tennis shades. And might I add, I totally agree.
I love him.
Another Quelo, she be back in the morning.
Well, you know, we can do this all day, but let's get to some more topics.
I think
Keep
so.
this going. So, Miss Kimberly Fox is in the headlines for her handling of the Jussie Smollett case. You know, just to give you a little background on that, as we all know, on the 29th of January, the gentleman said that he was attacked in Streeterville.
Free the guys.
And so after that, some of his people got in contact with Miss Kimberly Fox. And when they got in touch with her, they asked her if she could take the case from the CPD hands and put it into the FBI hands. So after further investigation and more things started to come out, she recused herself, which means that she didn't want to have anything else to do with the case. So now the people want to know if she should be investigated federally because of her handling of the case. So always to you now. Do you think that we should do a federal investigation on Miss Kimberly Fox for her handling of the case with Mr. Smollett?
If I had a violin, I would start playing. I'm
Come on.
singing. What's his name? Who?
Jamal Lyons?
No, what's his real name?
Jussie Smollett.
I'm sick of Jussie.
Jussie.
Jussie, huh?
Jussie. I know you want to try.
I really don't want to talk about it, but to answer your question, I think that leave Kim Fox alone. If you all, what's the other lady name? Alvarez. What's the other lady? Anita. And all the stuff that she did with that stuff. Leave Kim alone over this fake news story that Jussie. I don't have time for Jussie. I don't have time for Kim. Leave them people alone.
Hey, we got comments. Good one, Shine. I believe that's her. It says, yep, Kim is bogus. Miko J say, hey, cousin with hard ass.
Hey, Miko.
And Kiki and Dale called that Corey. He put Corey with a lot of laughing emojis. Good one. He called you calling Corey. And Kiki Jones is back for your ass. Good one. She says, of course gays can get married. I'm legally married and have been married for 5 years.
I know that. I saw
5-year
that. I was
anniversary
on
of this
Facebook when you did that.
Congratulations.
Go right down to the city hall, do what you want
Why
to do.
can't they
I
come
don't
into
care.
church? Good one. Sean says Kim made Anita step down. The way she worded, I hope I read that right. Good one. Shan, that you know her?
Yes, that's my cousin.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Did you get the Mickey Howard tickets, Shannon? We need those Mickey Howard tickets.
And good when you go out there in the event, we got Mike and Sean fighting for your rights in these comments.
Sean can handle her own.
And so fun. Jeff here says my favorite show every Wednesday.
Well, Jeff, I did see you in Jewel, and you will be on the show, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I saw you in the frozen food section.
Caprice Holcomb says y'all ass funny as hell.
He was actually at the checkout line.
Kiki Jones says leave Kim Fox alone about this fake shit.
Agree. So she agreed with Sir Goodwin.
Yes, sir. Keeping it moving. Back to the
Okay.
show.
So okay. Sorry about this, guys. We have another host on our hands, I see.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna stick to our show before we get to the big show, which is Sir Goodwin Live.
There
So
you
we're
go.
gonna get to some good topics that was in the media today.
Let's go, TJ.
Unfortunately, Sir Goodwin's not in the media yet, so we're gonna get to those first.
Oh, see, there we go.
New glasses alert.
So it was said that Michael Jackson's adopted daughter Paris Jackson was hospitalized due to a suicide watch.
This is number, how many times she tried to do it? What Joe Clark say? I'm sorry.
If you're going to do it, do it.
No, I want you to. I mean,
Jump.
eventually, if she don't get the help she needs, she's gonna pretty much kill herself.
So she tried to kill herself on 2 or 3 different occasions already?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
What do you say, Goodwin?
depressed.
If you go do it, go ahead and do it. You know, all
You
these
smoke crack?
all these attempted suicides.
Don't you
way to
smoke
get
crack?
to the media.
Yeah, well, then I'm not going to actually talk about these things. I'm just letting the people know. Christoph, the guy from Young and the Restless, he did not commit suicide. He actually died as an accidental death from alcoholism, and he had heart disease.
Who said suicide?
They said it was a suicide because of his son. They said he was depressed over his son committing suicide, and he couldn't handle it.
So he
If I
died
die,
too?
let me
He
die.
died too, yeah.
God, that sounds like
What's wrong
wrong
with
with
people
those
committing suicide? Find some happiness in your life. Everybody who's watching, find happiness. There's no need to take your life.
Or anyone else's life.
Yes, just it's not that serious.
Yes, and a big shout out to Tyler Perry, who helped out the 4 kids that lost their mother due to the boyfriend killing them at in the parking lot. He paid all of their bills and the medical bills and funeral.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Wouldn't you like to see Tyler Perry stay Medea forever? Just never be Tyler Perry, just be Medea. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see you as a man, Tyler.
I disagree with that. Anymore?
Well, he overshadowed the big picture of him helping out the less needy. Talking about Medea. I ain't talking about the movie.
Tyler Perry, Kim Kardashian, they all.
Well, she was the person of the week last week, by the way.
Your person of the week.
You know what he's saying when you got comments coming left and right. Every Instagram is clowning tonight due to good one. Sean and it's Sean.
Good, that's Shannon. Her name is
Shannon, okay. She says, shit, you need to get Mickey ass on the show. I don't know who that is. You
Mickey
do.
Howard.
Okay. She says, crackhead Hollywood. Well, at 52, I think it was a suicide. And that's what she's saying in regards to the Young and the Restless side, I believe. She says, no. And then the only Instagram, I want real names. The only JX Stacy, Y and R will not be the same without Christoph, the only black family on the show, Young and the Restless, I believe.
I really think that Christoph was 90
Young and the
because he was
like
like the Young and the Restless, but we
Yeah.
was little kids,
Right.
have to watch it and wait
How
for
do you
it to go
still
on.
remember that?
I have no idea who they're talking about.
Kiki Jones says Michael Jackson's daughter is depressed because they keep bringing up that MJ shit. Kenyatta Kennedy says, I disagree. I love Tyler as Tyler, but I don't want him to retire Medea. Valencia Northfleet says, what's with the hat, Goodwin? You just have to be in some type of costume. And over here, TJ, why is everybody attacking you?
Attacking me?
Michael Murphy says, TJ, where the hell is your undershirt? All chest, huh? John Travolta.
I got an undershirt.
He says John Travolta.
Show
yourself.
Go ahead, Justin.
Pull up that damn shit.
I'm about to call Monica out here.
Uh-oh, TJ is lined up. Stephanie Carletta.
No, it's Calvin Klein.
You better watch the fuck out. Stephanie Carletta says, now that I've finished cleaning the mouse sauce off my hands from Harold's Chicken, shameless plug, I can finally tune in. Hey guys. And Stephanie says, kudos to Tyler Perry.
Thank you.
And kudos to me for buying you that Hurl.
Well, that's a different story.
Kenyatta Kennedy says, TJ, your undershirt is cut low.
It's not low. It's just tucked in.
Kiki Jones' last comment before we get back to the show says, go ahead, TJ, take that shirt off for the camera.
Okay.
Ooh.
TJ wants all the crumbs to go down into his bra.
I don't have a bra and I don't have titties. And also I don't have titties like the two people that I'm sitting next to.
This black
And Sir Goodwin had the nerve to talk about somebody's undershirt when he had holes in his. Can we get the footage?
TJ, you sure you gonna
No, we're not gonna cut shit. Put on those glasses.
Well, Goodwin Shannon says, and I don't know if this is placed, she says, there are enough big titty women in life. Now that came out of nowhere. I don't know when she said it. Why? The only Just Stacy, I'm just gonna Joy Ecstasy, I believe that's her name.
That's Joy Ecstasy.
Okay, good when Sean says Tyler Perry doesn't have to keep doing it.
He do.
Goody
Right, but he does.
from Michael Murphy says Goody, one button too many, and TJ, one button not enough. And Stephanie, your lovely girlfriends, thank you for the 4-piece, sir. Get back to this goddamn show, y'all.
Okay,
I
well,
don't drink enough beer.
we're gonna go to. Let's not talk about our people who are here as guests in the audience.
He's talking to me.
These are really good
Oh,
friends.
shut up.
We're gonna go to Miss Felicity. I don't get this name. Felicity Huffman and Lori Logan. Was charged in the college admission cheating scandal. So, Miss Lori lost her Hallmark endorsements. She lost all her movie endorsements, also with Hallmark and Lifetime.
She doesn't care.
And the daughter lost her Sephora thing as well. She had a Sephora endorsement. And my question always to you, always first, do you feel that the penalties were too harsh, or do you think enough was not done?
Mr. Jackson, I think that the penalties were what they were. I think that Lori, I didn't even know that she had a career.
Lightfoot?
No, that's Corey.
No, Becky from what's the name?
Lori, I didn't know she had a career. So the fact that she had all these endorsements.
I watched the Hallmark channel, so I definitely know this shit.
You got cable?
Well, from time to time, I watch the Hallmark channel.
What you stupid motherfucker?
Lifetime, so I do see her in a lot of different.
You a holy strike me as people that don't have cable.
If anybody, I'm the most trendiest person in this room.
He has an Xfinity shirt on right now. What do you mean?
And he hasn't worked there in about 10 years.
We don't know that at all. I'm secretive.
I don't know that. I think that in the case, I'm just glad that they're doing something about it. Yeah, that's about it. I like Felicity from Desperate Housewives. Sometimes she was very, very good on Desperate Housewives. Lori, I saw her on Full House, and now she's going to the Big House. And it's just her, whatever happens with them happens. Just let justice be served.
So, do you think enough is not done, or do you think the penalty is too harsh, or?
I definitely don't think the penalties are too harsh.
Okay.
The rules are there for a reason. You're supposed to obey the laws of the land.
That's true.
Stephanie and Carletta say it's unfortunate for them to get caught. However, I have no sympathy for either of those lying-ass women. They're not the first and certainly won't be the last.
I definitely do agree with our Whitney Young. And you, sir, do you believe that the penalties were too harsh, or do you believe that enough was not done?
The penalties was just fine. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They got to teach them, and they have to give them, set an example by using them too. They're celebrities, I guess. But they're not worried about it. She's not worried about her endorsements. Her husband is well off. So, so she doesn't care. So, whatever.
Okay.
Shannon Goodwin says, I have a topic, guys. My kid was a feature in the state of Illinois' website where she didn't benefit. They used her image as a black ad. That's from Shannon Goodwin. And this continuing on, she may have more content, but keep that in mind. Kiara Wyatt says, it's sad that they didn't even believe in their children to have to do that. Cameron Smith says, man, fuck them lying ass white people. Kenyatta Kenny says, I don't have sympathy for them either because y'all already know they'll slay our ass if it was a sister. I'm just saying. And Shannon is back. She says they use her image as a black ad today. So this just happened. Cameron Smith says, let's put the energy into locking up those faggot ass priests. That's from Cameron Smith. And we back to the show.
Okay. All right. So, do you have anything else? I'm going to keep going.
No, we're going to get to Sir Goodwin.
No, not yet. We do have one more hot topic.
Hot topic.
To all of my topics.
Okay.
Last topic.
You said it now.
Yes. Darius Higgins, a gentleman from Milwaukee. Yes, I stay up on things that's going on, so it's current. So
You're
when
a
you
journalist.
say,
You're a journalist.
So when you say who is it, that makes me feel good because you don't know. So Mr. Higgins was taken into custody last Wednesday in Milwaukee, the northwest side of Milwaukee, that is, for the shooting death of the mother of his child. Also, he abducted his 2-year-old child, and in the process of abducting that child from whoever the child was with, he hurt that woman as well. There is no signs of life of the 2-year-old child. So my question to you, sir, Goodwin Live, in your opinion, sir, what do you think should happen to Mr. Higgins?
The child is dead?
The child, we cannot find the child, and there's no sign
And he's
of life.
in custody.
And he's in custody right now. And the mother of his child is dead, and he killed her.
Okay, well,
Gunshot to the head.
in your words, you like to bring up the topic, the death penalty. And I don't know if they have the death penalty in Wisconsin, but I feel like if you tell the door open, if
The
you
door
kill
is open,
somebody,
Coach
you
Tim.
deserve to
He's
be
gonna come
killed
on like
yourself.
somebody like that.
And
All right.
I don't think any of the states have the death penalty, but he needs to be life taken away. No reform. I'm for reform. But in that case, no, you don't kill your mother, the child. You don't do that.
Breaking news. Kenyatta Kidney says they found that baby dead in Minnesota.
Okay. I think I did hear that. I just couldn't. I want to make sure my sources.
Dale Rogers says journalist. He's an asshole. He's referring to you, Goodwin, calling DESHONE a journalist. And Cameron Smith says, lock his ass up, melt the key. As a matter of fact, kill his bitch ass. And Kiki Jones says they found a baby dead in Minnesota and charging the father with her death as well.
Okay. Well, very sad news, and that wraps up our hot topics, guys. I will always keep you abreast on things that's going on in the media around the city of Chicago, around the nation, and around the world. So we're going to move on from the birthday shout-outs, the person of the week, and now we're going to go to the man of the hour. And that is none other than Mr. Sir Goodwin Live.
On Facebook it says Goodwin Anthony. I don't know if that matters.
Well, they told him not to. They told him to strike that.
But as we know, that name has his blood all over.
There you. I love
Okay.
TJ.
Come on. That's like
I can't even understand this Anthony Goodwin.
I don't understand the deal.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, they told you that you gonna start making some money off that name, so they told you the name stays here. The name stays home. That's what
You're doing so good, DESHONE. Cameron Smith says, put this nigga on WGN Morning News.
Well, thank you so much. Please.
Well, he did have a stint there, but it didn't last.
And so we're going to go right to the minute of the hour. And that is, we're going to go to you now. And remember, these are what we call the viewer choice questions. They are called BCQs. I was asked by the people. They were in my inboxes, my Snapchat, and things, my DMs and things of that nature. You know I don't have a Snapchat, and I don't even know what DM is.
Okay.
But they were inside my messages, and so I wanted to make sure that I asked you the question of the that's already patent. But moving on, the man of the hour. You have a beautiful, intelligent, awesome woman.
Uh-oh.
You got the job of your dreams at the CTA. You have us as your friends. You have this beautiful edifice, this beautiful ecclesia. Right now. You have a beautiful car. You have 3 fabulous children. And they're doing wonderful things. You have a 501c3. May 4th is the Kentucky Derby initiative that you have going on. You have all these wonderful things going on. And Rue was there first. She's a very consistent young lady. And we know how much you love consistency. So the question that the people would like to know is, why are you not married?
Damn.
Who said I'm not married?
Your ring,
Ring doesn't mean anything.
ceremony. Are you married?
You don't need a ring. You don't need a ceremony to be married.
Okay.
You don't need any of those things.
So are you married?
I'm not.
Okay. And the question that the people are asking is why are you not?
You just take things day by day. Rue is a wonderful woman, and I do have all of those things. Those things don't mean anything. The health of my children, the Rue of myself are most important. All the other things are secondary. Mm-hmm. Marriage comes when the time is right, and timing is everything. And so one day, hopefully soon, we will get to that point.
Okay. So to answer the question that you posed, which you said that who said that you're not married, so you're not married. And my last question is, I don't want to spend much time on this topic. My last question is, and this is from the people.
It's your show.
I know, but this is something that we spoke about, and we said we didn't want to go too far into this. So the last question that the people want to know the answer to is, do you believe, is this the reason why you're not married? Do you believe that there is someone out there that is more compatible for you?
Absolutely not. The reason that I'm not married, I said the reason why I am not married is because I have trust issues, not trust in other people. I have trust issues with myself. So that is the reason why I am not married. But we're tearing down those walls.
Okay.
We're tearing down those walls, and as long as I'm in great communication with Stephania, but most importantly, as long as I am in great communication and prayerful with my Savior, that's all that matters.
Okay.
So I hope I answered those viewer choices.
Well, the viewers are here.
Okay.
They are here. Let's start with the good stuff and the nice soft stuff that kind of favors you. That's from Shannon Goodwin. She says, come on, Tony. Tony, that's okay. But it doesn't get so nice over in these comments.
Okay, let's get to those.
Michael Murphy says, yo ass ain't married. He already lying. He's a typical fucking nigga. Swanell Thompson says, boy, you just dance all around that question. Let's get over here.
Thank you for watching. Didn't know you were a fan of the show.
Yes. Deshaun, before we get back to good one, Cameron Smith says, this nigga vocabulary is immaculate.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys really make me feel so good.
He'll be back with more compliments.
Kenyatta
Kenyatta
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Where you from and what dictionary you've been reading, but I ain't heard that. Nothing for me.
Look at this guy.
That's okay.
That's very nice.
Well, thank you so much for the compliment. I really do appreciate
Kenyatta
it.
Kennedy says, Anthony should have known a marriage question was coming.
Absolutely.
Cameron Smith says, this nigga been watching and listening to too much CI. Kiki Jones says, good one. Your ass scared of marriage. Cameron Smith says marriage is a great thing when you're ready. Dale says T.I. Cameron Smith says marriage also sucks though when you still want to be a hoe. Kenyatta Kenny says marriage shouldn't be taken lightly, and marriage isn't always the answer. People definitely shouldn't rush into marriage, and I advise premarital counseling. Shannon Goodwin says no, the fucking co-parent 5. He shit. Okay, Shannon. Okay, let me read these things.
Take your time.
The fucking co-parent 5. He shit for divorce is bullshit. I think she kind of worded some of that shit off.
What she said is take your time, get married when the time is right so that you won't end up in divorce.
She said this shit cost them $55 in 5 hours. I don't know. Courtney Torrey says, and Stephanie is in the comments, Courtney Torrey says, trust issue. Don't anyone want your dusty ass. Stephanie and Carletta put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyes on the question and the answer.
Well, you know I love you. Thank you for watching.
We all love
and
you.
thank you for
We
your
all love
support.
you. And we're not going to ask any more questions about your personal life.
Well,
We're
You
gonna
can
go
ask
back.
any question you like.
And I will. Christopher Irvin was a great friend of yours.
Is a great thing.
Is
Currently.
well, thank you. Mr. Irvin is a great friend of yours in LP. And he's your great friend now. It's in my notes. He's in your great friend now. But earlier on in your relationship with him, your friendship with him, you were all not seeing eye to eye. My question to you is, did you actually end your relationship with him due to his sexual preference?
If I ended my relationship with him due to his sexual preference, we would be having this conversation.
No. My question is like I want to make sure that you don't try to reword my question. My question is, at one point in time, you were not talking to him. Is that true? Yes or no?
No, that's not true.
Well, at one point in time, you did not talk to Mr. Irvin for a while. My question to you is, at that time, did you stop talking to him due to his sexual preference, him being gay?
No, Chris and I never stopped talking. We were actually a few doors down from each other during our times of miscommunication. But Chris and I stopped talking because
I thought you didn't stop talking to Chris.
well, our miscommunication. We didn't see eye to eye
Okay.
because Chris and I have always been friends
Okay.
since 1997. I felt that he was not open with me about certain things. And I'm a very big person. Loyalty is very important to me. I don't like to be betrayed. And so when I feel that way, I'm going to express myself immediately and we'll move on from there. So with certain things take time. And but we never fell out, never had a quarrel. I don't care about I don't know what his sexual preference is. But you said what?
Men is his sexual preference.
How do you know that?
Well, I speak to Chris.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the question may be for you, not for me.
Oh no, I speak to Chris. I've never had a falling out with him. But let's move on to our next conversation and our next topic, and that is your relationship with your college roommate and ex-friend. Is that true, Mr. Tope Awani? Is he your ex-friend or
That
is he
is
person
true.
who you just had a quarrel with?
That is true. Now that's true.
Okay. So my question is why did you fall out with him?
Tope and I, we moved in different directions in life. Not saying that I moved up and he moved down, but it was somewhere we didn't see eye to eye. When we stopped communicating, we were not on bad terms. It just kind of happened naturally. You know, he took a different road in life.
So when the fork was in the road and you guys were going in separate directions, what was that conversation like?
There was no conversation.
There was no conversation at all.
No conversation.
Did anything transpire?
Since after the fork in the road?
Yes.
No, nothing has transpired. I see Tope quite often actually.
That's going to be next to my question. Okay, so my next question is, how do you feel about him still coming over to your relative's home, still playing cards?
I can't control what other people do.
How do you feel
If
about
I have no feelings. If people can do what they want to do, and because I want to do what I want to do, so I wish Tope the best, and Chris the best, and that's all I can say about that. But there is no hate in my heart for anyone on this earth.
That is so nice. That was good. I think that's a really good answer. Okay, so let's move right along to, so we got out Chris, still a great friend of yours. Tope, will you ever mend that relationship with him?
No.
That's a non-negotiable?
That's non-negotiable, over, finished, terminated.
So if he asked to be your friend, you wouldn't be his friend?
I just answered your question.
Okay, so let's move right along to the next question. Patrick, this gentleman was at your 35th birthday party in New Orleans. Was
Great time.
Really great time. I'm so grateful for all of you all. I had a really great time when I was there, but he is not or in the unapologetic umbrella. He's not under it. He's not in the network at all. So my question to you is, as you change from shades to shades, my question to you is, wonderful. My question to you is what happened to that relationship?
Well, you know what, Mr. Jackson, there are a lot of people not under the unapologetic umbrella. Actually, there are more people outside of the unapologetic umbrella than there are inside the unapologetic umbrella.
Okay, so he's very talented. He is very funny. Why is he not on the network?
Why is that question for me? I think that maybe you need to get Patrick on your show.
Well, that may be an option, but for right now, you're on the show. And you're
Dale Rogers says, "Oh my God, objection!"
That's a question.
Object and speak.
That's a question that I can't. That question that you're asking is for Patrick, Mr. Jackson. Why don't you ask a question to me about Patrick?
Okay, is he your friend?
Patrick is.
Patrick is watching the show.
If I have to say yes or no, the answer would be no.
Why?
You know, he chose to, just like Tope, they chose a different path. You know, I don't beg people to be my friend. I don't beg people to be in my life. I'm a very good person. I'm a very good friend to people. And, you know, whatever reason Patrick couldn't handle it, he couldn't handle it. So that's why you.
Okay, let's just stop talking about couldn't handle it. So in the beginning of this show, of the Unapologetic, you stated that it was you and Patrick that was going to do this together. Okay. Yes or no? That's it. Yes or no?
That the answer is no to that.
Okay, so was Patrick a person of interest to do this show first?
Patrick was a person of interest to do a show.
A show, okay.
Not Unapologetic.
So when Patrick chose to not do this show and chose not to be interested in this show, did you feel like that was the falling out of your friendship?
Absolutely not. Patrick and I.
But you told me that during parties and restaurants. No, watch yourself. Parties and restaurants and stuff that he has whole conversations about you and this show.
That is what I heard.
Oh, okay. So it seems like this show and you are a big problem in the relationship that you guys so-called had.
We'll host Mr. Jackson and Mr. Van Turner.
It's just
you have to understand. See, what you have to do if you watch Sir Goodwin live. You know, I ask people,
which comes out on Monday nights, by the way.
Yes, and we're going to be switching to Sundays. Is that I ask my guests specific questions that cater to them. You all are asking me questions about what Patrick is doing.
No.
I can't answer that question.
No, that's not. No, we're not asking what Patrick is doing. We're asking
why is he not here.
No, we're asking what was the biggest problem of why you guys are not friends. You have your reason. We want your reason of why you're not friends. Well, not his reason.
Patrick and I were.
And when you say a fork in the road or different paths, there had to be a conversation.
An ambush.
There had to be.
It's going down.
And they picked the right one.
But no, it's not an ambush because if you guys were friends, the next thing you know, that it was a show happening.
Who said? But okay, now what Mr. Jackson said about Chris was that you all were friends. He said that you all were friends, and I said we're still friends.
Right.
Now you're saying that we were friends. Patrick and I were never friends.
Right.
Okay, so if Patrick and Tony,
you and Patrick were never friends.
Patrick and I were never.
So
friends.
that means that means we're going to skip Patrick and go to the next subject. Because if it was never friends, that means it doesn't matter.
Can we do a commercial break? It is so many comments I'm gonna have
please,
to
let's get
read.
to the comments, 'cause I do-
Y'all just rest up, collect yourself, because let's just go to Shannon Goodwin, who, if she was here, I think she would fight you and TJ, because this woman is,
Jones, did you hear that?
she is going the fuck in on Instagram, keeping Instagram going. She has 15 seconds remaining. She said, shut the fuck up, stop it. Oh my God, Tony, fuck Pat, stop talking about Pat. No, TJ, thumbs up, sabotage, please stop this. I can't call these niggas without losing my spot. 4 seconds, Shannon, sorry you gotta go. Oh, now over to this phone. Instagram went out on a good note. God damn. Oh my God, the people are loving you, DESHONE. They are definitely loving you.
Thank you for every comment. I really do appreciate it.
Let's start where Dale says, no, let's go with Kiki. She says, good one. I'm starting to think you got something against gays in regards to the Christopher Irving question.
Well, we have a question that wrap everything up at the end for you, Kiki.
Pause that out.
Yeah.
Dale Raj says, DESHONE acting like this nigga on the stand or some shit. He says,
This is what he wanted.
yes, this is what he wanted. We gonna keep going.
This is what he wanted.
Kiki Jones trying to bring a little humor. She says, you could tell us if he made a move on you. If so, I'll get him because you're my friend in regards to Chris.
No, Chris Irvin and I have a strictly platonic relationship.
Last week's show.
And you have to be watching the Fab Five on Fridays. We've had a part 1 and part 2 on platonic relationship. And Chris Irvin.
Or you can go on the Facebook pages and go back and watch it.
Or and YouTube pages to watch some of that stuff. No, we had platonic relationship. We've been friends. He never tried to hit on me. I am a very open person. I am very communicative. So, you know, most people know where I stand on most things. I don't catch people off guard. I'm very consistent.
Rashid Green said, it's getting hot in here, goddammit.
No, it's actually very cool.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
Kiara Wyatt says, DESHONE acting like Nancy Grace, whoever the fuck that is.
No, she's a great litigator.
More like Phil King.
Oh, that's a retort. Rashid Green says, my bad, Kiki, I'm gonna hit you up, I promise. Shakita Jackson says, this is a waste of time. Answer the goddamn questions, dude.
Thank you, Miss
So
Jackson. She's a lawyer. She
Yes.
Welcome back to Facebook, Miss Jackson. Thank you.
Kenyatta Kenny said that was a quick ass no. Kiara White says definitely was waiting on this question. That was in regards to Pat and or Tope. Dale Rogers is just laughing his ass off. Shakita Jackson says, you come on DESHONE Jackson.
I learned from you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Kiara says, okay, Pat, where you at? Now, Pat was on top of this song. He ain't said a damn thing. Pat, don't be a pussy now. Rashid says, damn, am I under the unapologetic umbrella?
Who?
Rashid,
That's
absolutely.
Rashid.
Absolutely.
Yes, he
You
wants
are.
to know.
You and Miss Gray.
Yes.
And that banana pudding.
Absolutely.
Kiki Jones say, am I under the goddamn unapologetic umbrella?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Yes, you
Wow.
are. Yes, you
Wow.
If you watch, you are under the umbrella.
Hey.
Wow.
We're going to get over to Goodwin's phone that Stephania sent up, and I couldn't wait to get it.
I can't wait to hear these.
Stephania says, cut the bullshit, Goodwin, and I marked that when you threw out there. I love you, honey. I didn't forget. Michael Murphy says, you grilled me, Jackson. I guess he didn't know what you was finna do.
Oh, yeah.
So let's pause that. Courtney Torres says, trust issues. Don't nobody want your dusty ass Goodwin.
You repeated that.
Okay, I want to make sure that it flows. Courtney Torres says, Rue, he better put a ring on it, goddammit. Stephanie says, most times Negroes never know what they got until it's gone. Capital letters gone.
To the left.
You can have a woman physically, but once she's gone mentally, I'll leave it at that. And I agree with whole Stephanie. I live that.
That's a song.
I live that. Michael Murphy says, Tope. Courtney Torres says, why you stop talking to Tope and Pat, but they got to it. Michael Murphy says, DESHONE set his ass up and knocked his ass down. Preston Watt says,
Never knock me down.
Preston Watt says, lies.
My truth.
Courtney Torrey
Oh,
says,
shit,
I
yeah.
heard you owe that nigga some dinero. That's why y'all not
But
cool.
You owe me some dinero.
Michael Murphy says,
Don't
he
get
changed
lost.
those galoshes very quick. He's also diverting. Kristen Watt says, there are a lot of lies on this live. Courtney Torrey says, Patrick has a bigger fan base, so he is intimidated. Michael Murphy says, TJ, jump in that
Who
shit.
said that?
That was Courtney Torrey.
Hold on, stop,
Who's
stop right there.
Who's
Let me
intimidated?
tell you something, Corey.
Courtney.
You can't have a fan base if nobody knows who you are.
There you have it. Courtney Torrey says, good friend, my ass. Mario Lawrence, the cool guy, says, what up, fellas? Courtney Torrey said, let's have Tope and Patrick on the show. That Mike says, we want to. He says, Mike says, they asking your side of the story. Crescent is consistent saying, you're lying. I don't know what about.
Who's lying?
So, was the Crescent say you're lying?
Oh, I'm lying, Preston?
Because he probably saying he lied because of the whole friend thing with Patrick. Now, at one point, you and Patrick was like two peas in a pod.
Okay.
So I don't know what you consider a friend or you consider an associate.
Do you want to ask? You want to ask that question?
So what do you consider a friend?
I consider a friend somebody who is loyal,
Okay.
who will not stab me in my back,
Did
who
he stab you
is
in the
going
back?
to be
Did he
the
stab you in
same
the back?
as somebody who is has high character qualities, who has high integrity. That is what I consider a friend.
Okay.
Let me just ask this one question. Did he stab you in the back?
No,
Okay, so do you think at one point you guys were friends?
no.
Oh, okay, so
I've always had my guard up with Patrick for several different reasons, and you can be around someone for a long time, all the time, for many years, and not know who they are.
Martin Luther King, baby.
That's very good.
I got a piss.
So let me go to the couple. I have just a couple more left, and then we're done. So we got through Mr. Awani. We got through Patrick. We got to, there was another one, Chris. So the last but not least, Mr. The Real Fly, Fat Boy, is not under the unapologetic umbrella
Now
anymore.
that's the truth.
Okay. My question is why?
it died.
He sent
It's gonna down trying
he
to
sent
say it.
You can this okay.
he sent the text saying that he had enough, that he wanted to move on and do his own thing.
Did you like him as a person?
I like everybody as a person. To answer truthfully, yes. I think that Anton was Anton. You know, I knew what to expect from him. He was always very respectful to me. And, you know, I do think that people, you know, fall victim to their circumstances, and I do think that people change. So I liked Anton as a person. I think that he was good at doing what we did. I just don't think that he was a good fit with Terrence and Antonio Reed in particular, White Sox SC.
Yo.
So that is why he is not under the unapologetic with the Fab Five. Now, why is he not a part of this as a whole? That's his choice. Nobody told him, hey, you stay away, all this stuff. We supported him with Kinglish. He was actually here, and he helped us with the Fab Five Fridays. Then one Saturday morning, I wake up, you know, on Facebook, and there's some subliminals about us. And it's like, okay, well, what's going on? And me being who I am, sometimes I get in trouble. I'm a bit confrontational. And that led to him saying that he didn't want to be a part of this anymore. And I wish him well. I hope his show is doing well wherever he is.
Hey, we got a.
He's in Bangkok, China.
Bangkok China update. We got a answer to what you were lying about. Carson says you and Pat were best friends. You don't take trips with associates. Courtney Torrey says best friends are inseparable. Go Shannon is on Facebook and she's pissed off. She says this is personal and not the platform. I'm out. Courtney Torrey says your ass phony as hell, good one. That's Courtney Torrey.
Well, I want to address Preston Waugh. You know, Patrick is fun to be around. You know, he's a funny guy. But once you go past that, Patrick is not a good friend to a lot of people, and I know him well. And but one thing about Patrick, that he's been consistent. So you can see me be around people. Hell, all of us are not close friends. We don't have individual close friendships within Unapologetic. But we're around each other on Wednesdays and some Sundays and Mondays and Fridays.
You left,
so
Shannon.
with Patrick, I wish him well. And I talked to Patrick today, but see, I don't have to broadcast everything that I do. I'm going to give you what I want you to know and what I want you to see. Okay. And when I post things on social media, that is my social life. So you're not going to see a quarrel between me and Patrick or me and Tope or even me and Anton. Okay. It's just, it is what it is. And if you're not a fan of Sir Goodwin,
okay, before we get to the comments, one last question about Mr. Patrick. What was
so we
conversation?
want Anton.
No, we're gonna go back to Patrick.
Okay.
Because you just talked about you all having a conversation. What was that conversation like?
It was on Instagram. Patrick and I, we shared some similarities in things that we like. We love wildlife. We love, some of the reality TV things. So that's never stopped. But once I feel like things are not being reciprocated in a relationship that I have with you, then I have to remove myself. I never talk to other people and try to make them do things. I'm going to be responsible for Sir Goodwin Live. So if DESHONE and I have an issue, I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm not going to say, okay, well, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. I'm going to either step up or I'm going to fall back. And you'll know the reason why. Patrick and I have had conversations, and I think that we are fine where we are.
Rashid Green says DESHONE is channeling his inner Geraldo Rivera. Kenyatta King says, yes, good one. I love your respectful answers. Kiki Jones is in the comments. She says, well, I'm a fan of you, good one. I guess he garnered some support. Shakita Jackson says, Jackson ass ain't playing.
Well, I'll get it from you, Jackson.
Go Shannon says she left, but she's still here in the comments. She says, Tony, stop it. No, this ain't good. Seven Banks says, oh my God. She said, it doesn't matter, but you are broadcasting. Tony, stop. Shady Passes. He says, I got booted out earlier. I'm sure the show is almost over though. Go Shannon says, go to the comments instructing Shady Pines. So it's so many more comments that I'm choosing not to read, but this was a hot button topic, and this is so real. TJ just got a text from some unprogrammed number. It says, what's up with the Pat situation? It was 773-551. I didn't catch the rest of the number.
What's up with the Pat situation?
What's up? As soon as this Pat shit got high, you got a text. So it's real.
Yeah, I don't have no problem.
Reach out to Pat,
I don't have no problem with. Oh, it was a 599 number.
5 something.
So that's my close friend. No, ain't no Bill Clinton. That's my friend. That's one of my closest friends. I consider her friend Stephanie Miles. She actually met Pat and she actually really liked Pat.
Oh,
Pat is funny. Pat is funny. Pat is cool. Pat is great to be around. But I was associated with Pat through Tony. I mean, Sir Goodwin Live. Pat.
I think giving him a lot of play right
now. No, we are, but they asked because it came up.
Mm-hmm. And it's your phone, so.
Yeah, so Patrick, I feel like Patrick gets tired of people really fast, and he likes to come back when he's ready to come back, but it gets sooner or later you like, okay, you just stay where you at. Pretty much that's it with Pat and me. Okay. There ain't really nothing big deal with that. So getting to a lighter note. We're going to switch it up a little bit.
Come on. Let's have one last question from Ms. Kiki Jones.
Later. Just one last one. Damn. That's a lot of paper. So in college, Tony was very popular.
Sir Goodwin Live.
Sir Goodwin Live. You wasn't Sir Goodwin Live in college.
7th grade.
Go on.
Sir Goodwin Live in college was very popular with his roommate, Tope. You know, they was 2 peas in a pod also, you know. Did you consider Tope a friend? Yes. Okay. So, in college, a lot of people want to know. A lot of people want to know. Did you guys you guys are spade champions. You know, it's kicking ass through the cab. You know,
Come on and ask, TJ.
right? You know, making
There go the shades.
making waves. Was that not true? Were you not winning a lot?
Come on, let's go.
Were you not winning a
Oh,
lot?
absolutely. You know, people don't want to see me on the spade stage.
Okay. It was
To this day.
Y'all had signals though.
Get to
That's
that.
There was rumored there was signals and stuff going on. He was speaking in
You may be deaf.
he was speaking in his African tongue. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
they said that you knew exactly what to do.
Oh,
But they said that you was they said you was paying your rent with the winnings from Section 8 with the village.
Section 8 with the village.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
If I had
I
section,
can't
I'd be
breathe.
like somebody else. But go ahead.
Okay. I mean, it's okay to have Section 8 while you're in college. I mean, don't get defensive. I mean, come on.
Oh my God.
But do you miss those days? Do you miss those days going around, you know, playing
Hustling,
spades,
pool shark.
having, you know, hustling, pool shark? There you go, Hoolie. Do you miss those days playing with him, knowing that you was got 90% chance going to win?
No.
That's another source of income. You don't
It is
want it
like,
no
he
more?
loved the money. You know, he been losing a lot lately. You know,
Say that shit, TJ.
he always say he can make anybody a great player if they playing with him.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So I guess no. He just don't miss. He don't miss anything about his past life.
Yeah.
Something that he did
No,
more
I
than.
do miss certain things about my past life, but that's not one of them.
Okay, let's play this. Okay, so we're gonna play a game called Sink or Swim.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Come on, Kiki Jones, get ready.
Sink or
Who is
swim.
4 for 4 right now?
No,
Yes.
yeah, we
Kiki
ain't gonna play.
Jones.
No, this is not a game for Kiki Jones. This is just a game for Sir Goodwin. This is
Oh
all
my
about.
God.
This is all about Sir
Custom.
Goodwin.
Tonight, I want to say special shout out to the host for this custom made.
On the real.
So if Sir Goodwin live could swim, which he can, but if he could, and he had to save some of his dear friends, some people that was in the past, some that we all met and loved also, but we
Yes.
don't see no more.
Put me in
No,
there,
yeah, I
TJ.
mean, sometimes. Oh, you know what, Huli? I didn't put you in there.
I'm
I
surprised
should've
I
put
wasn't
you
in the question.
Yeah, he
I like it.
probably wouldn't even threw a buoy at you, but so sink or swim.
So much fun.
Sink or swim, we're gonna get to a first lady. Delilah Martinez.
Oh,
Would you have swam and saved her, or you just let her sink?
I'll let her sing.
damn.
Interesting. Okay, so we're going to the next person we're gonna go to is another lady named Jasmine Wilson.
I don't know her.
Would you let her sink or swim?
I will let her sing.
Oh my gosh, you're ruthless. Okay,
Not a lifeguard, huh?
somebody that used to be unapologetic, you talked about him. Anti Montgomery. Would you let him sink or swim?
Sing.
How big is this boat, TJ? Because nobody's getting on.
I mean, it's not the.
It's not Noah's Ark.
It's not in there. So, we're gonna go to another one. Stella Okiki.
That's swim.
Swim.
Oh,
You'll swim. You'll swim.
Ah.
That's my girl, long time.
Okay.
Stella, you just don't. There's no replacing Stella Connor. No replacement.
These
Okay.
comments, man.
How about one of I'm not gonna say Keita's friend, but Brandy's friend, Rashida. Would you let her sink or swim?
Sing.
Uh-oh.
Sink. Okay. Patrick Rimbert. Would you let him sink or swim?
Sing.
Oh man. Okay, the last one but not least, let's go with Jackie MacArthur.
Oh,
Makai.
swim.
You're
Oh.
swim. Okay.
Jackie you don't get friends. You don't find friends like Jackie on this earth.
Okay.
You just don't. You
Okay.
just don't.
So out of 2 out of the 8 people, he would just let those motherfuckers die.
It's so much room in the boat. That's what I noticed from all those things. It's
There's
so
so
much.
much room on somebody else's boat, not on mine.
It's a two-seater.
Once you go to Hollywood, you can't come back.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we get to these comments?
Absolutely.
Because I have tears in my eyes, man. It's so fucking funny. Tony Finn says, Goodwin doesn't know if he is in Miami or a detective on the first 48. All right, you know you did it. Confess. Sylvia Lawrence says, I don't remember them winning that many games.
No, you remember.
That's from Pooh.
You remember. You better put your glasses on.
Tony Finn attached TJ. He says, TJ done came to work 2 weeks in a damn row.
Yes, he did. A lot of them been taking a lot of paid days off.
Yes, sir. Get back to the new glasses.
I was sick.
Go Shannon says, Tony, keep quiet. She put the keep quiet emoji up. Alvin Davis says, wow, drown them all. Mike says, Delilah.
I just wouldn't risk my own life trying to save them because I can't swim.
Mike says, damn, Delilah. Damn, anti-Crescent Wild's laughing. Latanya Arnold Cowart says, everybody's sinking in this motherfucker.
We're going to say Jackie and Stella.
Mario D. Lawrence says, this dude should have been the captain on the Titanic. Everybody died.
There you go.
Tony Finn says, this dude, the same dude, has a short sleeve button up, button all the way to the top with a safety pin. Michael Murphy says, Patrick in the building. Tony Finn says, Pat, your ass sinking. That's just an update. Let's get over here.
Pat is from the suburbs. I'm pretty sure he knows how to swim.
Sounds about right. Kiki Jones says,
on his chest.
Kiki Jones says, damn, he just killed all the holes, including that time. Rashid says,
both Pat and Anti have some great flotations about.
this is so funny, Rashid Green. Rashid Green says, I went to the damn bathroom and I come back a good one killing people on Unapollagetic. What did I miss?
He's definitely killing.
Shakita Jackson says, damn, you one cold-hearted bitch.
I'm gonna tell you this, Miss Jackson. In the words of Whitney Houston, I learned from the best. I learned from you.
Oh no, Shakita Jackson, and this, she's just on fire. She says, if you live in the village, there is Section 8, low income housing. However, you don't want to say it.
I did live in the village, and I didn't have Section 8. I had subsidized housing because if I had Section 8, I would have transferred that shit to Chicago. And I'd still be in it today.
Let's get it.
Thank you.
That's a lot. Check your income. You went from pace. You went from pace to
I just would have let you shine living there.
Okay.
Oh! J.O. Rogers said, who, good one? Section 8? That's what he said. And Kiara White says, not Section 8. So Kenyatta Kenny says, damn, so y'all was cheating at spades, huh? And they say, call that man Sir Goodwin live, TJ, before you get on your leg.
I'll call him Tony, and little Tony at that.
Oh, and Michael Murphy.
I am a guest, so you're sure you gotta put some respect on my name.
Michael Murphy says, that nigga name is Tony Anthony, to be exact. His mama named him Clay. I'ma call him Clay. Coming to America.
Well, I got another little game. And it's about the 5-5. Oh shit, my ass. I'm tired of these motherfuckers talking about us. We're gonna talk about the show that started off with just Hooli.
Oh shit. I'm in the
Anthony Goodwin with Keita being the commentator.
Yes.
I watched it last week. It was actually a really, really good show.
Yes,
you the best, CJ.
I did. I went on YouTube and I watched it at work, and I was like, wow.
I thought he was
the first one.
I thought he was going to do this, but he was too busy being messy that he didn't.
I don't lie. I am not messy. I'm a reporter, and this is what you asked for.
So I'm not trying to be messy, but I'm going to say that the first show was really good. I like the original, the authenticity. Yeah, about it. It was very interesting. Do you think that you will go back, if you could, would you go back to just being you two?
Would I go back to it being just Hooli and I? No.
Okay.
Because I really like what we're doing on Friday. But if I can go back before I had a conversation right here in this room with Hooli I would not do unapologetic at all. I wouldn't do this at all.
So, saying that would you just do Sir Goodwin live?
That's exactly what I would do.
Okay. Well then I don't even have to read my other ones. Oh yes I do. Who do you think is their way on the 5-5?
I don't think that anyone is, and the reason why I would just do Sir Goodwin live is because this show us doing this show has burned a lot of relationships that I've had with friends and family. And that's not what I'm about. It was not my intent. So I think that people get jealous and angry over the wrong things. Mm-hmm. And in the beginning, it was just Uli and I. It grew, and the more it grew, the more hate. And I told them this in the beginning. They can tell you. I said the haters are going to come.
You did.
And
you did say that.
You did. So, and I'm not where I am in my life. I really don't like that bad energy. And I don't like to have to go out of my way to not speak to people. I don't like to have to go out of my way to tell people to get out of my house, or to have to call them and say, okay, what issue do you have with me? I don't like doing all this, but it comes with the territory. Now that I'm here, it is what it is. That's why I wanted to do this show today, and I'm glad that you all did it the way you did it, so that people can go back and watch it and see where I'm coming from. And because from this moment forward, I'm going to go hard, and you either going to sink or swim. And I'm okay if you sink. That goes to anybody. But only the strong survive. So that is where I am with that.
And you got supporters in the comments. You said Kenyatta Kenny says, "Fuck the haters, love the supporters. We're here." Kiki Jones says, "Man, fuck the haters. Y'all don't owe nobody shit."
True.
Kenyatta Kenny says, "Sir Goodwin live on Mondays could just be you and Hooley though." That's just a statement. I have no response to that. This is your show. Mm-hmm. And Gold Shannon says, "Y'all need me. Hollywood 101. This is not for us. This is bad energy. Y'all should cut the episodes and don't announce it." So she's giving us production tips in the comments.
About this show?
I'm assuming all shows. Michael says, "Lil Tony said with your chest, nigga." And Michael Murray says, "Dig, TJ, you fucking dig." Rashid Green says, "Goodwin came with ice in his veins today." God damn it.
All right. And so, my last question, Kiki Jones, please make sure that you are listening, because this is my last one. And before we go, I just want to say you can catch the Fab Five on Friday nights on Facebook Live. And please make sure, because they are wonderful people and they own that spot right now. They are just wonderful people doing the show. Don't forget, you can catch them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat. As I said, we're on social, online, and on air. Don't forget, we do have the 2.0 show we're on right now, the Unapologetic Sports as well. And don't forget, from Monday to Sunday, Sir Goodwin Live is on Sunday nights now. So please make sure that you tune in. My last question, and I thank you so much for being a wonderful guest. You were a fantastic guest.
Thank you for
I really
having
appreciate it. And thank you as well for making this a tailor-made show just for you. My last question is, if Mari, Layla, London, one of those, or if all three, came to you and said, "Daddy, I am gay," how would you respond to that?
You need to change your glasses, or you gonna answer?
No, I don't need to say that.
Okay.
That's their choice.
So you would love them just the same?
I don't have a choice. That's what the Lord tells me to do.
Okay.
Could they come to that church your Lord is at?
I have no control over that.
Okay.
One thing you'll learn about me is that I only try to control me.
You're a
I don't
vessel.
try to control anyone else.
So you will treat them the same, you will love them the same, there will be no, would you be upset? Would you be mad? Will there be some type of feeling of something.
There would definitely be a feeling of disappointment from a biblical standpoint, because the Bible speaks against that. That's first and foremost. And I raised my children in the church, and I told the Lord that I was going to do that and raise them in His name. So that's first and foremost. However, I do understand that my kids are growing up in a time where homosexuality is almost promoted. It's promoted on the TV. It's promoted on the kid shows. It's promoted at the schoolhouses and things like that. So, children, when they get to a point where they make choices on their own, a lot of times they rebel against what their parents or people want them to have taught them and raised them. They start questioning religion and spirituality and all that type of stuff. So, but the Bible tells me as a person to love everyone, and that is my child. And the only thing I could do is pray for them and hope for the best. And they get delivered. But I don't judge. I can't send them to heaven or hell. Mm-hmm. So that's that.
We got a follow up to that question from Michael Murphy. He says, if it was Maury, would it be different?
Well, that's why I said all three.
It's no different. They're all human, and I love them all equally. And you can't, boy, girl, right is right and wrong is wrong. And like I said, biblically and Christianity says that is not the life that you should live. However, I have to love everybody the same. And this is the questions have been very homosexual based coming from you today. So I do want to say that I don't care what anybody else does in their life. Who they sleep with is your business. And as long as I'm not disrespected, and like I said, I let you know where I stand. I joke about certain stuff, but people know where I stand with things. So it's really, no questions asked.
Right.
Hey.
Before you go,
okay.
There's no questions off limits. There's only 2 questions about Chris and about this right here. We just want to know where you stand. So it wasn't a plethora of questions about homosexuality. It was just 2 questions. I just wanted to know what you thought about. Comments, please.
Oh, the comments are, you knew this was going to be a hot button topic for Kiki Jones. I'll say it for her. Alvin Davis says, they were born that way. I told him I agree. I've always believed you are born gay. Latanya,
don't tell him you agree from my phone.
I already did. Latanya Arnold Coward says, love everyone. Who are we to judge? Shady Pine says, us gays can love and believe in the Lord also.
That's true.
Very much so.
He also said, great question, DESHONE.
Thank you.
Kiki Jones says, I'm hoping he will be accepted because that can ruin the child's life. That's all understandable. God is the only judge, but you shouldn't be disappointed. It's their life and they can live it how they want. Fuck all that delivery shit. God loves us all, and why can't we be happy too?
Well, that's true. You can be happy, and that's when they become adults and whatever life that they choose to live, whether it's homosexuality, whether a murderer or whatever, live in your truth and be happy. Just know that there are rules and there are consequences and repercussions to everything that you do and things that you decide. So in your life, if you decide to go a certain way, they're going to, people are going to respond a certain way. The government is going to respond a certain way. That's the same thing for heterosexuals. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this concludes a wonderful show, our 12th show of Unapologetic 2.0. We thank you all so much again for tuning in. We thank you so much for allowing us on your devices. Again, the Fab Five on Friday night, Sir Goodwin Live on Sunday night. You can catch the Unapologetic Sports on Monday night. and you can catch us on Wednesday night. Always remember, no matter what you're going through, that you are not alone. You have us as friends here to support you,
Not
to
all of
guide
us.
you, and to let you know that you are not alone. We love you and we appreciate your support.
You said
Unapologetic
you said fuck the support.
2.0. We thank you guys so much, and that concludes our show.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the wrap up of Unapologetic 2.0 star TJ and DESHONE. Bring y'all ass back next Wednesday. Final comments. Maybe you get a response, maybe you don't. Go Shannon says, Tony and TJ, when I come on the show, be ready. Go Shannon says, I don't give a fuck about gays and that bullshit. Latanya Arnold Coward says, living your truth. Alvin Davis says, I stopped tripping about it when I found out my uncle was gay. So Kiki Jones says, so what's the consequence for me being gay, let alone married to a woman? We're going to check mark that,
Nothing.
Kiki.
Absolutely.
Bam, I guess they're going to answer. I guess they're going to answer.
Absolutely nothing.
There can be biblical consequences, absolutely. And Kiki, you're a very smart lady. You know the Bible.
And that's it. He'll leave you on that note. If you want to see more of Sir Goodwin live, catch him Friday night, 8:39. And if you want to see him solo, which he was hinting at, catch him on Sunday night. That's coming soon. But make sure, most importantly, come back to Unapologetic 2.0 starring TJ and DESHONE. Every Wednesday, they are stars in the making. And the laugh track behind me, Mr. Hamal Williams, giving you all the laughs on behalf. That's it. Good night. Alvin Davis says good night, all. So proud of you all. Let's get it. We out of here, baby.
Thanks, guys.